So now we've made our folder and our template, and the next thing we want to do is make our form. So stay within that November parent conferences or whatever you called your folder. Within that folder, you're going to click on New, go to More, and click on the purple Google Forms to create a new form. And then I will make sure that you can see my form this time. Learning as I go. And you're going to have a new form open up. Again, name your form something you can remember. So I'm going to call this Once It Connects November Parent. Oh, it wants me to enter it down here. November Parent Conference Sign Up. And I am famous for capitalizing the first two letters. And then we are going to collect 4 pieces of information. If you've never made a form before, you might want to check up on that, but I'm going to show you very quickly how to do that. So the first thing you want them to add is the student name. You want to make sure that's text so they can just type it in. Then you're going to add an item. The next thing you want is parent name. Underneath I put, please list anyone who is attending the conference. That way you kind of know who's coming, gives you a little heads up. Again, text, done. The next thing you need is their email. This will help you when the reminders get sent out. Please tell them to please only list one email for a reminder. And again, text. And then the last thing you're going to add is probably the most time-consuming part, but it's the date and time. These you do not want to be texts. You want to be checkboxes, and you are going to basically go through and list all of the possible time slots you have open. So just like if you have those already typed up on a sheet, you can, off of a Google Doc or another sheet, copy an entire list of times and paste it, and it'll make them into checkboxes. But I typed each one in. So let's say they're on November 18th. And I did list the day of the week. That might be a Tuesday. That might be a lie. I'm just kind of making this up as I go. At 2:30 maybe is your first conference. Then if you have a bunch on Tuesdays, I would copy and paste that. Maybe like however many slots you have on Tuesday. And then all you have to do is go in and change the time. And that will save you some time rather than typing it each time. So that's how I save myself a lot of time. I do conferences throughout the week. Your schedule might be different, but basically you can leave all the slots that you have available. Once all of your slots are listed, again, you can go back and edit this later. So, and it shows up in real time. So you don't have to worry about it. But there is your form. Make sure that at the bottom, you probably don't want anything checked. And if you are using your Google Apps for Education account at school, you may have more form settings at the top, and there could be make sure none of those boxes are checked. You don't want anything that says they need to sign in first. You want them to be able to access this form wherever they are. And once you've done that, you are set for the next step.